What's going on, everyone? It's Matt. I want to say thanks for watching my video here. I have 6 legs here for you. I have 3 goblin plays, 3 regular plays. It's going to be a lot of fun here to start off week 2. And if you're new here, please go ahead and like the video down below, subscribe if you aren't already, and then hit the notification bell so we can enjoy props and win some money all year long. My first pick here, I got to go to popular. I'm going to do Shador Sanders. Shador Sanders put on a freaking clinic, 445 versus North Dakota State. And they're playing Nebraska this week. I'm on the West Coast, and it's going to be at 4:30 my time. So if we go all the way down to the 4:30 slot, I think the over/under is like 60. It's some really high number. Right here, yeah, or 56. Nebraska's the favorite, and I think Shador Sanders has something to say about that. Members of the Big Ten here, Nebraska. It's going to be a great one, and the rival quarterback is going to be Dylan Raiola. He is an absolute savage. He's been getting a lot of PR and a lot of press, and a lot of his teammates are backing him up. So I really like the over here on the passing yards, especially if Shador Sanders can get that same offensive production. Dylan Raiola has it in his bag to go almost toe-to-toe with Shador Sanders, or at least make it close. They are the favorite. They have the better defense versus Colorado, but I can see both of these quarterbacks just slinging it out. Before I give you my next pick, I want to say I do make bonus picks and props. Just check the link in the description below. I'm doing NFL, more college, and all that good stuff. So if you want to see additional content that's not on my YouTube channel, check the link in the description below. For my third pick, we're going to look at Kevin Concepcion, the NC State wide receiver. Last week he put up crazy numbers, 3 touchdowns, almost 10 receptions, and I like his receptions at 5.5. I got it at 5.5, but unfortunately, right before I recorded this video, they took it off. So when you want to go ahead and you want to check Kevin Concepcion on the receptions tab, I apologize, it's out of my control. That would have been my third regular pick. And now we have 3 more plays for the rest of the Goblin plays like I promised. Our next pick here is going to be Cameron Rising. I think Utah has a really good chance of winning the national championship this year, and it's going to start here. He was injured, been battling injuries in his career, but Cameron Rising, more than 1.5 passing touchdowns. He threw 5 last week on 10 passes. He threw 10 passes and half of them were touchdowns in a blowout versus a no-name team. Versus Baylor, they're a 2-touchdown favorite, and I don't really see them having any issues. It's a 12:30 game right around lunchtime for me. I don't really see any issues or any blowout potential there. If we look at the game here, it's at 14.5, so it went up by a half a point with an over/under of almost 60. So Cameron Rising, have yourself a day, kid. I got 2 more plays for you. Take me to the Oregon game. Tez Johnson. Tez Johnson is my favorite, one of my favorite receivers in the country. He gets a lot of stats. Like last year he was really good. This year he's really good. Versus Idaho in a weirdly close game, he caught 2 touchdowns. So I really like that versus a team that really doesn't do a lot on defense. Boise State, they were a favorite to contend for a national title. It's a 7 o'clock game. It is, let's see if I can find it here. The over/under is 60. Oregon State's a 3-touchdown favorite. I really like that. And then my last play is going to be Dylan Samson. Dylan Samson, running back of the Tennessee Volunteers. Over a half. He's going to hit this. They're playing NC State, who looked a little shaky. We talked about somebody in this game already, Concepcion. Tennessee's a 14.5 point favorite. NC State's defense, are they for real? We're going to see at 4:30 my time. We're going to see if they can actually keep it close, because I think Dylan Samson had something to say last week with 3 touchdowns. Cade McCall, you better pass a lot to keep your team in the game, or you're going to get run over by Dylan Samson and Tennessee Volunteers. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be my picks here. These are all 6 of them. I'm putting $30 down to win 330 with a profit of 300. I hope that you follow these plays, and I just wish everyone the best of luck.